So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Well, there is here a great sense of expectation as to universal contentment, the Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. Vinicius Junior! Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Madrid have got it back and they'll have another go. And the shot! What a wonderful goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
There's the hit! Madrid with the corner, they're first. That's really well cleared. Oh, the ball's run loose here. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Merino. Mbappe. Now it's Vinicius. Vinicius Junior! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Such sharp play, and he's been looking so good this half, and yet he doesn't convert.
So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Mbappe. Saliba. That's Partey. Oh, good-looking ball. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Bellingham. Pinches it off him. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And he is going into that little black book. Saliba. Timber. Saliba. Timber. Just eases him off the ball.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Great ball if he can get there. Odegaard. And Gabriel. Rice. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. And here's Martinelli. Rice. Martinelli! Rodrigo. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Now it's Mbappe. Half an hour played now. Trossard. He has found the way through. Now there's a fine ball. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Formality, we're level. Not a twitch, not a blink.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
He's picked his way through.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which...
Header! Goal! Arsenal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. What a great header, got plenty on that.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Saliba. Gabriel. For Rice. Gabriel. Lewis Skelly.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
He is through here. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He won't be happy with that one. Odegaard. Martinelli. Rudiger gets it clear. That is ended up in no man's land. Partey. Distributed tidily. And there's the end of the first half. So half-time, no shortage of action and talking points at both ends of the field. 3 goals to light up the crowd, and a fair reflection of the territorial state of play with the half-time scoreline 2-1. So there was the first half.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Trossard. Merino. And the shot! He scored! And with that goal comes comfort. Arsenal go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
Carvajal gets over and intercepts. Vinicius Junior. Bellingham, he's got the shot away! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Substitution in progress.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Lewis Skelly.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
That's a shade optimistic. Well timed, excellent interception. Oh, he's found some space here. And that should get the job done. He gets big! It's in! Back to within 1! Interesting! Great header, made it look easy.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Well, there's a probing ball. Trossard. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Eder Militao getting this one clear. Mbappe.
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball, and the game.
He's had a shot! He has done it! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
A mere formality, nigh on a certainty, he is truly in the zone.
Not even a hint of hesitation. That is such a cool finish.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Carvajal. Madrid couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more shots. And it's been given away. The ball's gone astray. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Cleared away. Oh, he's been caught on it here.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Now it's Trossard. He's found a way through. Pass is just off target.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Saka in acres of space out wide. Oh, that's he's tried one! Goal! Arsenal! And they get themselves in front! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Mikel Merino taking his leave here, having got himself on the score sheet.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate that. I think he can feel pretty happy with the contribution he's made.
Arsenal go into the lead.
Yeah, it's been their hard work that has got him this lead, but I just wonder whether they can keep it up. This may take a toll now.
Coming on the field, number 29.
Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing.
Number 37.
Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Partey. Havertz. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. No, he's just misjudged that one.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Played with speed from back to front. Carvajal. And that has been cut short. Saliba. Oh, terrible pass. Mbappe shapes to shoot. Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Yeah, the opposition have to come and chase it, so it might just allow a counter-attack or two.
He's got away. The final seconds now. That's at the end. Madrid illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football. Everything looked so good for them to start with, but as we have seen so many times, they ended up with nothing. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team